Hello, I'm Blue Blob Zero, you're watching Random Game Adventures, and today we are looking at Don't Starve. This is a survival game. We're going to start in this world that I've played. You start the game, and when you get in the game you can start off as this guy, and as you go along you gain XP after you die in the world, and each time you gain XP you can gain new people as you go along. These are all unknown, but these are, you start off with the gentleman scientist, and he grows a magnificent beard. They all have different traits. This one's immune to heat damage but has a lighter and also lights fires when nervous. And this gets stronger with a full belly and is afraid, but is afraid of the dark more than anyone else. And then these ones we don't know yet. So we're going to go back here. You can also customize the world, so if you want a really easy world you can go this one. Well, this one's a really harsh one. Less. More bones. Lights out, a doctress and standard don't solve experience. So that's only night times. That's really hard. I think you can only do it if you have the firelighter, because you can light. She lights up the ground whenever it's dark. We're gonna play on this one. I've been playing as a muscle guy. Now it's 2D and all the art is 2D. Okay, so as you can see here, this is my world. It's nearly day again. This is your standard inventory. This is your crafting, and these items here are your armor, your hat, and your tool or weapon. So you can see I've got a fire staff. I found this on the ground. I've got an axe tool, and I've got a pickaxe nearly dead. I've also got this eye bone. You can find random things really around. So the eye bone is used to this guy called Chester, and you can store items in him if you want. So I'm just going to cook this fish. Right, and so you've got your inventory and your crafting, and you can see on crafting things. Some things that can prototype on their own, like here, but some of these you need a machine to actually be able to build them. And there's all different things that you can build, like a bee mine, or weaponized bees. Yeah, and there's different fires. There's only these 3 types of fires at the minute, and different types of tools that you can build and stuff. There's also 3 meters to work, or 4 actually. You've got the day, you've got your hunger, your sanity, and your health, and obviously the time. So if you eat food, and it's good food, it'll increase both these. If it's monster food, then the health will go down and your sanity might too. Now when you're in the dark, your sanity will go down, unless you're near a fire, or a big fire. If you are just out, your sanity will just keep going down and down and down. You can do things to, like here you can see, this is because I've got slightly lower sanity. There was a shadow around that skeleton when I was far away, because my insanity is a little bit low, so I'm going a bit mad. It has the general structure of, you've got twigs, which you pick up from saplings, they give you twigs, and then they don't give you anything. Trees that give you logs, so you can just kill them. And also you can mine rocks for stones, and some of the rocks have gold in. I'm actually quite on a bad save at the minute, because there's no, there wasn't many logs, not logs, there's plenty of them. There wasn't many rocks around, like actual rocks, to big ones to mine. So I've been out of... What have I actually found here? What's this? Oh, it's just... Oh, here's some animals. So these are frogmen. You can attack them or just stay away from them. There's different biomes, as you can see here. You've got... This is like the swamp biome, and this is kind of the this foresty, and this is the plains one, I think. You also have a map, so you can see I've explored quite a lot. There was underground over there, but it's not finished yet. There used to be a wall here, and then spiders attacked me at the night, and I set them on fire, and all the wooden walls set on fire. So that's why there's these bones here. And that's no, Chester wasn't there. Chester was just lying on the ground. The game kind of starts off being about normal stuff, and then it goes into magic and more around magic than anything else. Or your inventions start to go toward magic. You can do more things that make you more insane. However, there is this game. You can either do this. This mode is the standard mode, and you always start in this. Oh, we can't actually carry any more. Let's give it to actually. There we go. So the standard game is just you in this world. Or only one more flower, and I can craft a headpiece, I think. Yeah, the standard game is you just going around the world. However, sometimes you may find a story area, and in the story area you can do specific quests and objectives to get through. However, this is just like this kind of almost not sandbox, but like unlimited survival mode. You can create your own little house and farm. See, as you can see, I've now put on a garland which has got a certain amount of health, and this is going to increase my sanity a bit and put it back up. As you can see, it's getting a bit dark now. I think if I go up here, there's a warp portal. Here we go. These are wormholes, and if you jump in there, it'll take you to another part of the world. Now, you can actually walk between them. Some of them are on different islands, so you can't walk between them. So you can see there's one over here. There's lots of bees on this one. And as you can see, I've actually got a fire pit over there. So, okay, so I've explained the basic elements of this game. It's quite good. It's not just... If this was... I think the fact that it kind of starts off with technology and expands and expands. There's so much in this world that you might... Even in your first few playthroughs... I played this game in pre-alpha... Or not in pre-alpha, in beta even. I don't know what I'm talking about there. But in beta, yeah. And so before it was released, and it worked completely differently. But there was always that structure of technology. And I think the crafting structure is quite good, especially as you need certain machines. So you can see you get a science machine, alchemy machine. You can get something to measure the temperature, something to measure the rain, and a lightning rod to protect you from lightning. Now initially all the weather seems just silly, and actually let's make a grass suit to protect us. But as you go on, you actually get affected by weather. If it's winter, you want to make a coat because otherwise you'll get cold. And actually I think that's what shows around the compass. I can't remember, it has been a little while since I've played long enough into this game to actually experience winter. Right, so now we better light this because we're really scared of the dark here. And we can put most things on fire. There we go. Anything that's green will expire over time, and you can normally eat them as well. So I think after it's finished green, it's then expired. You don't want to be eating it then. Cooked foods have a longer time. But also my headpiece, as I wear it, will start to expire as well. There isn't really much like that I can necessarily show here unless I did a slideshow of all the different things in the game. But really, I think because it's so complicated and there's like so many things that you don't think about it, and there's so much complexity here, it's almost like a survival version of Terraria, where in Terraria you've got all the combat and interesting things that way. This is more about actually surviving, as the game says, not starving, although that is your least of your issues once you get later in. At the beginning you're worried about food, you don't have very much. As you can see, my hunger is actually quite low, because although I should have really picked those berries, and you can make traps to trap animals and make a compass and backpack to hold more stuff. This healing salve to heal, we don't have a spider gland for that. And there's lots of complexity and things. These here will actually fill up with stuff that you can make in the science machine, but they won't show until you've got one thing of them, and unfortunately I haven't been able to find any gold. So I can't make a science machine, so I can't show you all the interesting things that you can make. You can make a razor for the initial character to for when you grow a beard, you can shave it off. And a pitchfork, so if you want to move the biomes, you can actually like dig out a biome and put it somewhere else. If you want to extend the biome or have a specific biome in a certain place. I don't think there's any food in here. I've got some berries, but probably not. So I really like this game because of all the different complexities that add together, and you need to play lots and lots of playthroughs before you're even gonna like understand exactly what's happening or what is going on within this world. Right, there was some animal track that was going over here. Oh, there's another suspicious dead rabbit. I haven't seen this before. Let's follow this and see. It's probably going to be something that we can't fight, although we have got the fire stuff. Let's get some berries. We're going to have to eat some food, I think. You can also use the carrots as bait to bait the rabbits. I think the monster went... Oh yeah, there we go. This monster also seems to like being around the water. More yeah. I've never seen... See, there's all these different things that can go around that you wouldn't even notice. Right, that's kind of like this away. Maybe another one. I don't really want to be attacking that, wasting my axe charges. There's another one. That chest is quite good because normal chests obviously don't follow you, so. And backpacks. If you want to wear armor, you can't be wearing a backpack. So, however, you can't craft this as far as I know. The only way to do it is to get him, is to actually find him around the world. Oh, it might be a frogman then. There's some normal frogs here. But you can also, obviously, we've actually seen the frogman, so it's not attack it. Oh, there's another rabbit. If this gets too long, I'll just skip to where he is. There, whatever this creature is. Oh, here's another thing that you can see, the mushroom. But the mushroom in day is not out. So you've got to wait till night time to pick the mushroom. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that the monster? Can I examine it? No, it's not. So we can set it on fire and it will die without us having to take damage from it. I presume this is the monster. I don't know, it looks a bit weird and oh god, it's set in a place of light. Oops. Don't you... Oh god. I mean, we don't have much health, so I'm just being careful. Let's eat these berries. And when you get too close to fire, that fire screen comes up on you. Yeah. Oh no, I've only got 15. Oh, I want to equip the axe, please. Let's attack it. See, let's wait until it's not on fire anymore. Right now I'll attack it. Don't think we'll be able to defeat. Oh, we defeated it! And it gives us loads of meat and a trunk. Now I wonder what that does. It looks like we can eat it, but I wonder if it actually does something interesting. So that's something new. That was, you can see it's slightly odd, the its texture. And there's also charcoal which you can use to light fires. And so this is Don't Starve. As you can see, I quite enjoy it. The only problem sometimes is that complexity and stuff is over complicated. It's more than you can understand, but I think that's part of the fun of the game. You can't play this, if you don't have a long time to play it, because you can get things like you can build walls and you can build a stone fortress basically, and then you can guard that and put all your chests in there, and if you wanted to, And now with the underground feature, you're going to be able to go underground and have like a torch and explore down there. So it's quite interesting. Right, well, I am going to go. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!